fierce determination. At her core, Fani Willis is like so many Black women, devoted to the growth and well being of her kids, concerned about the health and welfare of her community. Despite so many obstacles placed in her path, she is known to be hardworking and dedicated. Fani is a visionary and would be the first to tell you that in this pivotal moment in history, she's the right woman for the job. So let's start with one of her favorite tools on the job, her go to statute, RICO. It's a tool Fani Willis has successfully used to prosecute wrongdoing. And listen to how she explained its use in the Atlanta Public Schools case. And see if you hear in her explanation why her use of RICO in the election case against defendant Trump is being called brilliant.
People really understand RICO. So when I say RICO to a layperson, they think my favorite book. They think The Godfather, right? They think The Godfather. They think that RICO is a mechanism used only for gangsters and mobsters. If people really understand what the racketeering charge is, it is most often used for corporations. And so the theory was that the Atlanta Public Schools was a corporation, and through the corporation, they did false documents and false statements. That's the way it's actually typically used, probably about 60% of the time. 40% is this kind of notion that we think of that's sexy, right? The gangsters is sexy. The corporation ain't sexy at all. And so it was a tool to charge them with the crimes that they committed, which were the false documents, the false statements.
I think we get it now. Her approach to the election case against Trump in Georgia. It's about telling a story, something I can relate to, so many journalists can, a beginning, middle, and end. And her view, the teachers, yes, teachers, and political figures are capable of operating like gangs to destroy the fabric of society. I've conducted hundreds of interviews throughout my career, from celebrities to politicians, business leaders. Fani Willis is the only interview subject who showed up early, arriving before me with receipts in hand.
I am a great trial lawyer, and that's made me a great supervisor and a great trainer, because not only am I compassionate towards victims, I'm compassionate about those I teach. I've been compassionate towards defendants.
Forced excellence. She'd better win in all areas, motherhood, career. It's about how we must present every day when we step out the door into instant judgment. Right now, so many in the mainstream press are either giving DA Willis props for that sweeping indictment or tearing her down. She's either doing their bidding or too uppity.
You have to have courage. What you're sitting with is a woman that has courage. I'm going to look at those cases, look at the facts, look at the evidence, and make a decision.
I briefly discussed Willis's sense of humor, very much a part of who she is. When coupled with her practice of talking to people, not at them or above their heads, she conveys trust, empathy, and understanding. She is cognizant of the importance of context and using relatable examples to empower and enlighten. But she's still a prosecutor. Accountability first.
I don't know, you're a little younger than me. I don't know if you've ever been in a relationship and some things went wrong. But if you've been in a relationship and things went wrong, before you can get past what went wrong, it's got to be, oh, I'm sorry I did this. This is how we get past it. This is how we get through it. And I think we need that as a city. It's
accountability.
Like, you got to have accountability. Like, babe, I need you to say you're sorry, not you didn't do it. And so until we can get to I'm sorry, we can't get to fixing it.